What's going on, guys? Your boy RedpillCanuck back again with another YouTube video. Shout out to Canuck Squad for being involved and being active on this YouTube channel. Of course, today's episode is sponsored by RedpillCanuck.com, our daily pill, where we get all our news articles, podcasts, and all our past videos are here for your viewing pleasure. So if you're falling behind, check out RedpillCanuck.com. And of course, we can't forget our newest sponsor to the Red Pill Canuck family, Black Rabbit Web Solutions, for unlimited domain hosting and registration. Check out blackrabbithosting.com. And of course, if you're listening on an alternative platform, shout out to everybody on good old Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Shout out to you. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like button on the way and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, your boy is tripping over his words because I honestly love being right. Now, I told you guys about this already. Y'all don't listen to me. I'm going to give you guys the L, some of you, right off the bat. Reason being, I told you guys. Now, the guys who like to show off that you are smashing another man's wife, buzzer L to you, hold this L. Now, of course, today we're going back to Houston. What is in your water, guys? What is in your water? I don't know what to say. Husband accused of shooting a man in the chest after catching his wife with another fella. Yep, with another fella. Y'all try to show off, run game on other people's... Like, honestly, okay, you know what? There is so much women out there. Technically, women outnumber men. Now, I don't know why, in Chief's name, y'all think you can cover another man's... Like, look at it this way. It's in the 10 Commandments. Do not covet another man's wife. And y'all still do it. And you show off about it. And you boast off about it. Listen, if you go out there and smash another man's wife and get a burner behind the head or in the back or in the chest, good for you. Good for you. Don't come to me for pity, because this man invests his time, his resources, his whatever. Listen, if she wants to go in them streets, she belongs to the street, then let her go. Should you entertain it? Nope. Of course not. Why are you going to entertain it? Let her go to them streets where she came from. But don't entertain it, because you are going to get a bullet in the brain. Now, I don't feel sorry for this guy. And if anything, the husband is accused and he's been charged, let him go. Let him go free. Let him go free. That's what I say. Because technically, this man, this individual, this so-called player was trespassing on the man's house. That's the way I see it. He was trespassing. But let's get into the video. We do have a film here. Shout out to Houston News. We're going to invoke our good old fair use as we usually do, because, you know, fair use needs to be done. Expert to copyright material be under circumstances quoted verbatim for the purpose of teaching, reporting, and yada, yada, yada. No payment to the copywriter, we know the drill. Now let's get into the film. Shout out to fair use. Now, hopefully you don't have an ad here, because I queued this up perfectly. So hopefully we ain't got no ad, unless the ads decide to sneak in.
I'm Andy Sirota. And I'm Lisa Hernandez. A husband is accused of shooting a man after catching him with his wife in an Humble home, according to the Harris County Sheriff's Office. KPRC2 News reporter Corley Pio live in that Humble subdivision with how deputies caught that
Hello. She be cute. I'm not gonna lie. She be cute. But the only problem is, though, is that makeup, though. Yeah. A little too much makeup. But anyway, yeah, your boy would smash. But then again, your boy would smash anything at this point. Junior college stand-up. Anyway, continuing.
Shooter, Corley.
Andy and Lisa, the husband didn't even make it out of this subdivision before calling police saying he was a shooter. Hours before sunrise, a man called...
So let me get this straight. So this man, and I'm going to give him a round of applause, even though he shot this man, which I honestly think he should. Yes, I don't invoke violence, honestly. I don't like violence. But if a man trespasses on your house, I don't care if your wife invites him. If you are paying the mortgage, you are paying the bill, you have the right to decide who comes onto your property. Now, she's just sitting there like this here, just kind of just chilling. Where's my soundbite? Where's my soundbite? And she's just sitting there just chilling while you pay all the bills. Yeah, her name be on the top, but did she pay anything? No, she has no jurisdiction. Bruh. Anyway, so he actually ended up calling. He ended up calling Popo. He called 12 and admitted to shooting. So you know what? I personally, well, you know what? It is what it is. Honestly, I think he did the right thing because technically he could always say that this man trespassed on his house. He could always say that if it does go to court. And apparently this man did get arrested. But at least he was honest, because honesty in this thing, honestly, is the best policy. Anyway, continuing.
911 saying someone shot him in the chest inside this humble home. Deputies arrived at the estate's of Park Lake subdivision.
Good Lord. I wonder if this is the same place as the video yesterday with DoorDash. Oh my God, Houston's getting a lot of action. Anyway, continuing.
Around 2 a.m., where they wrapped the home in police tape. They learned another man also called 911, saying he pulled the trigger.
The suspect had called dispatch and advised.
Well, you know what? Again, like I said, he did the right thing by calling because, look, this man said he's been shot. So, if he did not call, then the Popo would have just took his side. So, because he called, they have two sides to listen to. And is this how your all police officers are there? Like, honestly? Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but if she has to run somebody down, yeah, good luck. I don't think she could catch anybody. But anyway, and her name apparently is Lisa Strong. She don't look strong at all. Anyway, continuing.
He arrived home and found a male in the home with his wife, and he was the shooter.
Paramedics rushed the man who was shot to the hospital. The shooter was also taken to the hospital for precautionary reasons. Investigators say the wife was not hurt.
It wasn't precautionary reasons. Listen, they only took him to the hospital in order to take his ass in custody. They don't care about his well-being. They just wanted to make sure that he was close and that he came peacefully, pause, just in case they'd have to apprehend him. That's all it is. Continuing.
Violence to this home?
Not that we know of at this time.
Detectives spent hours collecting evidence at the scene, placing items in plastic bags.
How many condoms do you think are in there? What evidence do you have to collect? Like, how many bags are there? Well, obviously his undies are probably in there. His G-string, his Jimmy hats, his condoms are in there. Probably some lube, probably some toys that he's probably using on the man's wife. Like, why do you need so many bags? This is clear cut. The man shot the wife's lover. What else can you collect? Honestly, just the burner? And maybe a few bullets. That's it. How many bags you got there, sir? You got too many bags. Guarantee there's probably some sex toys in there, some whips and change, maybe the man's G-string. Who knows? There's a whole probably are having a whole sescapade in there. While the poor man's at work trying to pay them bills. Good Lord. Continuing.
This car was towed away. With the shooter's confession, investigators are linking every clue to the case. The man who was shot is in stable condition, and investigators say he is expected to.
She looks like she can give bad news well. I'm sorry. No, I'm not simping over her. She's cute, okay? Listen, y'all can't tell me she's not cute, okay? She's cute. And and here's the thing too, and I notice this. Usually when they have tragic news, they always put the attractive girls in order to give the bad news. Do you ever notice that? I always notice that. Because, like, to be fair, do you want to hear bad news for somebody that you don't want to look at? No, of course not. You have somebody who's light on the eyes, who can, I don't know, who you can stare at, like this here.
To be okay. The shooter has not been officially charged at this time, but investigators say charges are coming. Reporting live from Humboldt, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
Corley, thank you for the latest there.
Corley. Her name is
Miele dishwasher.
Good Lord. Her name is Corley Peel. I would love to peel that up. Anyway, let's read this briefly. So it's a very, very short article. Majority of everything was pretty much said in the video already. So a husband is charged. So apparently he is charged. Based on this video, he wasn't charged, but apparently he's charged now. A husband was charged after shooting a man he found in his home. Again, that could be a trespassing case as well. And the wife could say that she invited him. And you know what the funny thing is though? Honestly, because the wife is probably so scared and ashamed and whatever, who knows? Maybe the wife could even turn on the guy she cheated with. You never know. And the guy who got shot, you idiot. You probably knew that she was married. You deserve what you got. Straight up. You deserve it. I have no pity for you. You are getting no pity from me. Hold that L. Anyway. HCB, I don't know what the heck. Okay, EMS, I know what that is. Responding to a call of a man who has been shot and blah, blah, blah at 2 a.m. Y'all don't sleep. Debaucherous nature. Yesterday, we have somebody trying to scam with DoorDash at 1:40 in the morning. And apparently she stayed into the 1:20 or whatever. I just know it was 1 in the morning. Now this one at 2 a.m. Y'all don't sleep. Y'all get up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, waste a day, and then you're wondering why you're not successful. Y'all doing debaucherous behavior at night. Why don't you run a lap before you go to bed, pee-pee, have a nice warm glass of milk, and go snoozy snooze. Go to bed early. Y'all don't like going to bed, eh? Go to bed at a reasonable hour, get up at, say, 6 o'clock in the morning, run some laps, do some push-ups, stop eating crap in the morning, or going to freaking Starbucks and Timmy's to get breakfast because y'all too lazy to make breakfast on your own. Why? Because you're too tired, because you're up at 2 a.m. doing debaucherous behavior. Go to bed. Listen, it needs to be said because you know what? Y'all say you're not successful, and this is why. All these crimes happen at 2 o'clock after midnight. Always after midnight. You never hear any of these crimes happen before 11. Why? Because normal people are sleeping. Anyway, when deputies arrived at the scene, they found a man with a gunshot wound in his chest. He was transported to the hospital in stable condition. So he's fine. So y'all think I'm being mean about the man who got shot, even though he deserved it and he's dumb and he's holding that L right now while he's laying in a hospital bed. He's going to survive. So Don't say I'm cold-hearted and I'm speaking like ill will of the deceased, the dead people, the deceased there. He ain't dead. He's alive. So he don't get this here. He ain't getting this. He's alive, so don't call me mean. Anyway. So, okay, where am I here? The husband identified by deputies as Michael Joseph was down in the streets where happening shooting. Deputies turned himself in. Okay, so he turned himself in and was transported to the hospital for precautionary reasons. I think that's bull crap. I think they just wanted to apprehend him and keep him close. The woman was not injured and no one else in the home at the time of the shooting. Joseph was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a... Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. Joseph was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a family member? Wait, hold up. Hold the phone here. On a family member? Okay, could it be... Am I reading this right? Now, they clearly said the woman was not injured and no one else was in the home at the time of the shooting. But here it says charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a family member. Could it be? Oh my God. Could it be the wife was sleeping with maybe one of his relatives? Or one... Y'all lost your minds, honestly. You all lost your minds. This story is more and more entertaining by the second. So apparently, assault on a family member. So apparently, there might have been some sort of relation. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, I'm done with this story. Okay, so let's see some of the comments here just for the hell of it. I want to see if anybody actually noticed that last part here. Okay, I volunteer for that jury. I did not know. Oh, actually, I didn't know this either, actually. I did not know this kind of shooting was illegal in Texas. Sounds like he needed killing. Okay, no woman is hurt. This is actually right, too. No woman, and y'all simps out there. Y'all fellas out there. It's not worth going to jail over a female. Even though if she cheats on you, walk away. Just walk away. Let her hold the L. You don't take the L and ruin your life. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else here. I want to see if... Okay, good. Someone else actually caught it. Why 2 counts? Why assault on a family member? There is only one person shot, and he is not a family member. Well, that's the thing. You don't know. You do not know. That's what I'm wondering. Is there anything else here? Oh, here's... Oh, boy. I knew somebody else was going to come out with this. This woman obviously doesn't have a happy and fulfilled relationship home with her spouse. She is the home wrecker here by inviting a man. Okay, yeah. Technically, you're right. Okay. I was actually about to go at this person here. I thought they were trying to give her an excuse, but okay. Anyway. Interesting story. And I don't want to listen to this again. Anyway. I don't know what to say about y'all. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Anyway, we're living in interesting times, and yeah. Welcome to 2023, I guess. I guess this is going to be the norm now. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Shout out to good old RedpillCanuck.com, our daily pill, where we have all our news articles, and our past episodes are here as well. And we do have a actually new DRPC coming up soon. Actually, it was supposed to come out a while ago, but a lot of other interesting stories came out, and it kind of surpassed it, but that's actually going to be coming this week. Shout out to Black Rabbit Web Solutions, affordable web hosting at an amazing price, unlimited domain and hosting all in one place. Check out blackrabbithosting.com. Shout out to everybody on good old Spotify and Apple Podcast. Shout out to you. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like button on the way out and subscribe if you love this content. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button and to check out our more recent uploads, check here on the top left, and to check out our playlist, check here on the top right. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and also check out our Quick Hits channel, which is also located down below for our more bite-sizable content. I'll see you guys in the next one.